This is the components for the circuit board, some scrap parts. This is what we're using to glue them down. Well, let's make the board. Well, next I'm just going to place these components on the board with a bit of glue. A bit of super glue, don't need much. This is for the 9-volt rail. There we go. I'll just let that dry now. Next we'll use a bit of sandpaper just to lightly flat the tops, ready for a bit of solder, or flux and solder. Just give it a light rub. Let it out. Next we'll use a bit of flux. All done. There's our little circuit board completed. Very small, very neat. Well, this is all the parts you need to make this very simple transmitter. As you can see, there's no special parts, so you don't need a hair trimmer capacitor. So everything should be ready available. Our little 5-turn coil, 10mm mic, our 5 capacitors, our resistors, and our board we made earlier. Very simple. Our first component we'll be installing will be the 1N ceramic capacitor. We'll put that in now, make it a lot easier later. It's done. Our next component is this 68k resistor for the mic. Right, let's install this microphone. That is it. Next we'll install the 10k resistor. Next we're going to install the 1M resistor across the collector and the base. Very nice. Well, next we're going to solder in the 10N capacitor from the mic to the base of the first transistor. Very nice. And next we're going to install a 47k resistor to the base of the oscillator transistor. There we go, nicely. Now we're going to install the 100N capacitor from the collector side of the first transistor, which is the audio amp, to the base of the oscillator. That's in, as you can see. What we're going to do now is install the first transistor, which is the audio amplifier. Now you've got to shape the transistor in a particular way. You have to shorten the base on the collector leg. So let's get on with it. Bit awkward getting in there, but there we go. Transistors in. Alright, you've seen the pictures of this. This is the final shape. We've installed our 10p capacitor across the emitter and collector, and we've also installed the 100 ohm resistor. Makes it easier to install, to be honest. So what we'll do now, we'll go ahead and fit that in. All done. Second transistor now installed. There you go. Alright, not much left now. What we're going to do now is install this 47p capacitor. And then right, the next thing we're going to be installing is this 5-turn coil. I'll scrap the enamel off. Just there we go. Coil in. Alright, we're going to install this 10 NF capacitor. This goes across the battery. Keep the circuit nice and tight. Looking good. Alright, let's get our 9V battery connector soldered in. Here it is, these are good quality ones from RS, they're solid. There we go, all in. Looking okay, innit? I've just got the antenna left now. Well, this is the final component to go in now, just the antenna. There you go, what I'll do, I'll wrap that around that leg there. Well, there we go, all complete. It's not a very big transmitter, as you can see. I mean, you can make these very easily. I've used no special parts. And you could make this over an old radio. You know, parts are easy to get hold of. Please watch my second video. What I'll be doing is testing it and showing you how to change the frequency. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, we've built it. Should we test it? There's our rechargeable battery. What I'll test it with is a frequency counter. I quite on eBay. They're only about £6-7 these are. But they're handy for testing these low power devices. Alright, let's plug it in. Wow, there we go. It's operating on 103 megahertz. Right. I'll do it. Turn the frequency counter off. I'll put this outside. There we are. It's got the test and try the radio. Here's my 100-watt transmitter I built a few years ago. Alright. Bang on. There we go. Working fine. Oh, full signal. There we go. And the antenna's not extended fully either. Probably put that antenna right in. I'll just take it off. Bang on. One or two, don't mind. Bang on. Hope you enjoyed this build of this transmitter. Very easy to build, no special parts needed. Anyone can do it. Try it yourself.